In today's episode of Trend will come, I'll be showing you top 10 richest businessmen in Nigeria 2023 and their estimated net worth. Coming in at number 10 is Muhammad Ndimi with an estimated net worth of $1.5 billion. Muhammad Ndimi is a Nigerian businessman and philanthropist who is the founder and chairman of Oriental Energy Resources, a privately held Nigerian oil exploration and production company. He has served as chairman and board member of several companies including Jazz Bank. Through his philanthropic work, he established the Muhammad Ndimi Foundation (MFI), which focuses on vulnerable families, poverty alleviation, fight against hunger, illiteracy, and health challenges. He has sponsored many on scholarships and empower and support people affected by Boko Haram crisis. Alhaji Muhammad Ndimi drives in a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado SUV, a Mercedes-Benz X-Class, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and lives in a mansion that looks like a palace worth millions of dollars. At number 9 is Dr. Adedeji Adeleke with an estimated net worth of $1.7 billion. Chief Dr. Adedeji Adeleke is a Nigerian billionaire, business magnate, and president of Adeleke University. He is also the CEO of Pacific Holdings Limited, a conglomerate in Lagos State, Nigeria, which scope cuts across various sectors, which includes banking, education, civil engineering, energy and power generation, manufacturing, agriculture, trading, ferry service, gas, and real estate. He is often referred to as one of the richest men in Osun State, Nigeria, and one of the most successful businessmen in Nigeria. He owns a Bentley Musani, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and a Bombardier Global Express 6000 private jet. He owns a mansion in Atlanta, USA, and even in Nigeria, he has properties scattered across Osun State and in Lagos in areas like Victoria Island, Banana Island, Ikoyi, and Lekki. Number 8 is Senator Orji Uzor Kalu with an estimated net worth of $3.8 billion. From a humble beginning, the self-made billionaire businessman is now a leading industrialist in the Nigerian economy. He served as the governor of Abia State from 1999 to 2007 and currently a senator representing his senatorial district at the National Assembly. He is the chairman of Slugs Holding. He is the owner of the Daily Sun and New Telegraph newspaper. He currently has major investments in banking, manufacturing, trade services, oil and gas, and media. Not to forget, he's into the aviation sector, owning 7 private jets. He drives a Bentley Continental GT and a Range Rover SUV. He owns a mansion in his hometown, Abia State, and another in the FCT, all worth millions of naira. Coming in at number 7 is T.Y. Danjuma with an estimated net worth of $4 billion. Theophilus Yakubu Danjuma is a politician and retired Nigerian Army Lieutenant General who played key role in post-independent military and political events in Nigeria. He served as Army Chief of Staff and also Minister of Defense under President Olusegun Obasanjo's administration and has amassed enormous fortune through shipping and petroleum. His business interest is primarily in oil and he is the chairman of South Atlantic Petroleum, SAPetro. He also founded the Nigerian American Line Shipping Company and Comet Shipping Agencies. He owns 30 properties in 3 continents and drives the most expensive fleet of cars money can buy. At number 6 is Tony Elumelu with an estimated net worth of $5 billion. He is the founder of Tony Elumelu Foundation, one of the largest philanthropic initiatives in Africa, Hair Holdings Group, a company that focuses on investment across various sectors, the United Bank for Africa (UBA), and Transcorp. He acquired the United Bank for Africa in 2005 and transformed the bank from a Nigerian bank to a pan-African institution with its presence in 19 African countries. Tony Elumelu has investments in financial services, energy, real estate, hospitality, agribusiness, healthcare, and entertainment sector. He drives a Range Rover and a Mercedes-Benz X-Class. He lives in Lagos State, Nigeria, and has many estates and real estate investments in Nigeria and abroad. Number 5 is Arthur Eze with an estimated net worth of $5.8 billion. Arthur Eze is a recognized investor in the oil and gas industry, and for his philanthropic endeavors, he is the chief executive officer and founder Atlas Oranto Petroleum, one of the largest privately held oil exploration and production companies with assets in Nigeria, Liberia, Guinea, and the Gambia. Founded in 1991, in 1992 he founded Classic Airlines following the deregulation of airlines in Nigeria. He owns about 5 different years and model of Rolls-Royce and tops the list of 50 Rolls-Royce users in Nigeria and 7 Maybach with a Bombardier Stream private jets and lives in a multi-million naira mansion. Coming in at number 4 is Femi Otedola with an estimated net worth of $6 billion. Femi Otedola is a well-known businessman, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. He is the chairman of Fort Oil PLC, a major importer of fuel products. He is also the founder of Zinok Petroleum and Gas Limited. In addition to Fort Oil, Femi Otedola owns several investments in other industries such as real estate and transportation. He owns Jirugu Power PLC and is the co-owner of Augusto Power Plants located in Jirugu, Delta State, Nigeria. He also has investments in hotels and banking sectors, among others. Apart from being one of the richest men in Nigeria and running many successful business ventures across the country, Femi Otedola is also a philanthropist who has donated tremendous amount to numerous causes across the country and is the father of famous Nigerian disc jockey DJ Copy. Some of Femi Otedola's luxurious cars include a Mercedes-Benz AMG G63, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, a Mercedes XLR McLaren, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and a BMW 6 Series. He owns a private jet and a yacht which he uses to travel when he feels the need to. He lives in a mansion in Banana Island, Ikoyi, Lagos State, Nigeria, and also have houses in Port Harcourt, Enugu, Oyo, Abuja, and other states in Nigeria. Outside Nigeria, he owns properties in New York, London, and Dubai worth millions. Number 3 is Mike Adenuga with an estimated net worth of $8 billion. The business mogul makes his fortune from oil and gas, telecommunication, and shipping companies like Corn Oil Producing Limited and Globalcom. Adenuga made his first big venture in oil and gas when he founded Corn Oil Producing Limited in 1984. Since then, it has gone on to become one of Nigeria's top oil companies. In 2003, Adenuga founded Globalcom as a GSM mobile network provider in Nigeria. It has since expanded to Ghana, Benin, and Cote d'Ivoire. This is one of Adenuga's most successful business ventures, contributing significantly to his wealth. He also owns several companies like the Equatorial Trust Bank, which he founded in 1990 but was later acquired by Sterling Bank. Overall, Mike Adenuga's wealth comes from his wise investments in various industries over the years, namely oil and gas and telecommunications, helping him rack up a fortune. Mike Adenuga has some of the most exotic and expensive cars money can buy and lives in a mansion worth over 1 billion naira in Banana Island, Lagos State, Nigeria. Number 2 is Abdul Rabiu with an estimated net worth of $10 billion. He is the founder and chairman of Ubah Groups, which is one of the largest conglomerates in Nigeria, active in cement production and sugar refining. Rabiu has managed to achieve a great amount of success by making investments in various industries, including real estate, agriculture, and industrial manufacturing. His business drive has enabled him to acquire several properties in Nigeria and abroad, as well as acquire stakes in several companies throughout his career. He also holds shares in publicly traded companies such as Zenith Bank and the Nigerian Stock Exchange. He owns properties in Nigeria, South Africa, and London. He drives a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, a Mercedes-Benz X-Class, a Toyota Prado SUV, and a Range Rover Sports. Coming in at number 1 is Aliko Dangote with an estimated net worth of $20 billion. Aliko Dangote is the founder and CEO of Dangote Group, a Nigerian leading industrial conglomerate which produces cement, sugar, flour, salt, and packaging, among other goods. He has investments in telecommunication, banking, oil and gas sector, agriculture, as well as the newly commissioned Dangote refinery, all making him one of the most diversified businessmen in the country. Dangote has investments in Nigeria as well as countries like Benin, Ethiopia, Senegal, Cameroon, Ghana, South Africa, Togo, Tanzania, and Zambia, making him Nigeria's number 1 richest businessman and number 2 in Africa. He drives a Maybach 57X9 Luxury, a Mercedes-Benz CLE 65 AMG, a Bugatti Veyron, and a Bentley Mustang. He owns a Bombardier Global Express XRX private jet, a yacht, and a mansion worth millions of naira befitting his status.